Here it does have the Dragon's Rage, and Vito is currently farming in the mid lane. So here's going to use the hookshot, jump in. The X-Tech ultimatum is stolen away. Teleport comes down. Here it uses his in return defensive flash, and Niski picks up first blood. Now Razorki missed the Q, will not be able to jump onto Adam, and here comes Vito. Locks down Niski inside the river, and the chase will continue. A lot of lifesteal, but the execution.
We could potentially have another skirmish unfold.
2,300 hit points. Razork jumps into the pit. Vito's here, flanked by 2 members, and that is the Herald secured and picked up. That's a defensive kick away, as now Whippo is knocked back. Vito's trying to find the stun, and here comes Hirit as well. 4 versus 3, and Misfits find another kill. Hylissang's thinking about the engage and decides better of it.
Let's see how this fight around the priority and vision of the Drake is going to pan out.
All right, mid lane was pushed into Fnatic by Misfits once again. Razork, the first target, is going to wall hop over. Hirit, Hextech ultimatum comes down, but Whippo's buying some time thanks to the stopwatch. That allows the hero's entrance from Vanda. Razork re-engages once more, but he's focused down by 4 members of Fnatic. It's Niski that gets the kill. Kobe's running for his life as Vito picks up one back onto Adam. Hylissang throws down the ignite and burn. Kobe is down. He's still up in the top lane. Well, it looks like Hirit will once again jump onto Adam. Here comes Vito. The teleport comes out as well. Hextech ultimatum has been thrown down, and Fnatic are split up for a moment. 3 members of Misfits jumping onto Niski, and he's blown up where he stands. Adam still stands alive while Hirit goes golden thanks to the stopwatch. All of Misfits except Kobe are now turning their attention. That's going to be a dead Hirit. Finally, Kobe's Ezreal arrives to the fight and takes down Whippo. All of a sudden, Upset is now going to need to be delivering a huge impact, chunking out Vanda. Adam, who was the first target of the fight, is now the man leading the charge. And Adam's teleporting in. It's a 5 versus 4. Vito on the flank looking for Upset, but he's caught. He's stunned. He's jumped on top of by Hylissang and taken out by Whippo. Now the rest of Misfits are running for their lives. 4v4. Vanda tries to buy some time with a taunt. Hirit will use the passive shield to at least absorb some damage, but he cannot stand toe to toe. Hylissang survives thanks to Upset's heal, and Misfits are being routed, are being wrecked. They manage to find a kill into Hylissang somehow in the frame. Sonic Wave lands. Resonating strike available, but will just about time out. Flash is up. Adam jumps forward. Not going to be able to kill him just yet, and Razork's running for his life. Fnatic have thwarted the threat for now. Baron is still low. Razork jumps into the pit. The final hit. It's Misfits that get the Baron. Fnatic cannot find the final shot. All of a sudden, hear it. He's now running for his life. Vanda's here. The next target. The hook shot into the GA means that Hirit will finally go down. Vito dashes in, dashes out. That's at least 2 Barons down. Vito's taking Fnatic on a run for the moment and finally stopped.
You're completely right, Misfit. They have to commit to one objective here or else they're just going to lose out.
Well, Vito is going to jump forward, not get enough damage onto Whippo, uses the Hourglass to buy some time. Razork doesn't have the kick and is forced to run for his life. It's Adam that takes down Vito. Now Hirit still got the Hextech ultimatum, needs to lock up a key target and allow Kobe to put the damage out. The Nexus turrets are now starting to fall, and Fnatic with Soul, with Baron, will find another kill onto Razork. Will take out the Nexus turret as well as Kobe. Whippo for now. Hylissang jumps into the middle lane. The stun will land onto Vito. He's low on mana, flashes over the wall, and Razork will be able to knock away Fnatic for the time being. Fnatic very early applying pressure here onto Misfits, but with so many summoner spells down, who will be the first target? The shield to protect not going to be enough to keep Vito alive, and first blood secured by Whippo. Turns himself into the Orianna, and it's Niski that gets the second.
They know he's coming up towards the mid lane here.
Okay, Vito's got the shockwave available to him. We'll be able to pull Niski back. And he's going to be able to pick up the kill. That's the first for Misfits. Hylissang's going to be jumped on by Whippo. Has already thrown down the Heartbreaker, but here comes Vanda. Still got the Exhaust if he needs it. Whippo will be the first target. Is being focused by 3 members. Exhaust is needed, in fact, and it's going to be another kill to Whippo. Razork is taken out as Whippo turns himself into a Lee Sin.
They are around this Drake pick, and they could try and look for something around it.
Well, they're not going to get the time to do so. Hylissang flashes forward, throws out the Glacial Fissure, but there's so much damage onto Kobe. Exhaust finally chucked out onto Upset. Kobe's alive for now, but here comes Whippo. He's got the ultimate available to him and has not pulled the trigger just yet. Razork looking for the Dragon's Rage kick, and he holds onto the trigger. Flash available to him as he knocks Hylissang backwards. The Resonating Strike helps pick up the kill, and then all of a sudden the turnaround.
To cash in their investment on the Reptile, though, that is in the pocket of Whippo, and he's moving up towards the top side, where the rest of Misfits is responding as well.
There's so many teleports coming in. Everybody's invited. Adam's going to be the first target killed by Razork, and now here it's running for his life. No ultimatum available to onto him, and Razork will flash to safety. All of a sudden, the pressure is on VTO. He manages to get the last hit onto Bwipo's Viego, and Niski's trying to do what he can. The rest of Fnatic can jump forward. Teleport is now being channeled from Adam. The Encore tags 2, the Unbreakable blocks some follow-up, and the Enchanted Crystal Arrow has simply not had the impact it needed. Here comes VTO. The Shockwave catches 3, but where's the follow-up? It's a fight on 2 fronts as the Buster Shot from Upset pushes Vander and Kobbe away. It's Bwipo the first to fall. It's a reply for VTO as well as Razork, but Kobbe and Vander relatively untouched. Upset will rocket jump his way forward. Kobbe continues to chase out tag. Concussive blows, and the stun could be what it takes. That's a triple for Upset before he's finally taken down. Now Vander and Hirit trying to get another back. All of a sudden, Hylissang's taken out. Niski, the last man standing for Fnatic. He did have his flash available, but Bwipo will be jumping forward onto VTO. The volley comes out. The Ash Arrow will tag down Hylissang, who's got no ultimate available, but the root comes out from the concussive blows. Teleport being channeled.
Oh my god!
Will jump into the fray. 2 kills to Misfits, and it's all on Adam. Can he do the damage? Niski goes golden thanks to the Hourglass as Adam finds 1 back onto VTO. Kobbe remains untouched inside the jungle of Fnatic. Niski has stolen the Encore. That could be gigantic from the hijack and throws it out. 4 members of Misfits caught in the fray. The reply from Vander between the uprights and nobody's locked down. All of a sudden though, it's Bwipo is the first to fall in Adam, and Bwipo is locked inside of Misfits' death ball. Oh, the crowd control, the CC and the team fights. Misfits use it to perfection. They managed to bounce back after a crushing game 1, and Misfits even the series 1-1. And I think this is a tad optimistic, but Niski's joining as well. Hook shot, flash for flash. Here it's able to predict it. The tactical sweep doesn't find the kill, but Razork just about does. He's taken out. The stun from Adam is able to turn it around with the help of the tower, and now Niski gets himself a free kill, trying to take control. And remember, Adam from the LFL with support took over games. Hylissang once again with a fantastic roam. There'll be some damage on the Shockwave, and finally VTO goes down, but here comes Razork managing to pick up some damage. Gem as well as that. Sheen has a small level advantage over Razork, and here it no flash available, but the Hextech Ultimatum is there, is looking for Adam. The tower turns its attention to Niski, and that will be a kill for Razork. Heartbreaker is just used, dashed away to safety, and CS difference for now, considering how much bullying is going on. Hylissang is going to be waiting here in the wings. The Shockwave will only catch Niski. Quickness is thrown down, and that's an airborne VTO. Bwipo picks up the kill. Despite Vander arriving to the fray, he simply cannot stop Fnatic for now.
As soon as the bot lane is recalled for Misfits, Upset is doing exactly what you talked about.
Oh, Kobbe gets jumped on, gets rooted, and does get charmed. He's able to flash and arcane shift away to safety, and now Vander got the solar flare available to him. Has not pulled the trigger yet. Has Fnatic bitten off more than they can chew. They find themselves a kill onto Vander, but here comes Niski. Finds the root down onto Hirit, and that's a dash forward from Adam. He's managed to cut off the retreat from Misfits, and Razork will be the last member. Dominant 20 minutes. Baron isn't even up yet. We're a minute and a half away from the next dragon. There's the flash away from VTO. Stays alive a few seconds longer. The Shockwave only catches Hilly, but there will at least be 1 kill back here for Misfits, but Vander forced to flash for his life. Kobbe arrives late to the party and can't do a whole lot.
Because that's the only way you win this game.
Well, that's going to be the engage onto Niski. He used the Realm Warp, taking a lot of damage for now. Buys some time thanks to the Hourglass, but VTO shut down before the Shockwave can even come out. Finally, Razork gets himself 1 back onto Niski. Now trying to put the damage onto Hylissang. Not going to be enough to find the kill just yet, and Upset will close it out.
Fnatic so far ahead with mid-phase, they're not done.
No, not just yet. Bwipo will once again be engaged on Subjugate, stealing the stats and the HP. Bwipo is able to walk away. Solar Flare dodged by the Feather Storm. Upset touches over the wall. The Pillar of Ice holds Hirit in place, and with Niski arriving, turns it back around. The Realm Warp continues the fight once again. We're going to lock down 2. Niski's not done. The feathers fly, and Upset's looking to kill a few more members of Misfits. Do something. Double supers will now start to make their way forward. That's the engage from Hilly. Gets the charm, and this time round VTO's killed before he can use that Shockwave and have any impact. Razork is trying to find a kill onto Hylissang, but that is the least impactful member now that his initiation is done. In a one-sided obliteration of Misfits, Fnatic advance to match points. Niski will be backed up by Bwipo in just a moment. The
Oh no.
dash forward. Shockwave did not find Niski. That means there's not enough damage, and first blood goes to Fnatic. Adam is going to reach out, use the ultimate, the dominance, to take down VTO, and it's 2 kills to Fnatic. Level 5, Bwipo stepping forward. The Hallowed Mist comes out, and 3 members of Fnatic continue the chase. Razork arrives in time, and now he's got the ability to turn this one around. The Narbar is starting to pack up. That's a kill back for VTO. Hillisang's going to be the next target as Niski is trying to throw out overload after overload. Here will not have the flash available to him, but now all of a sudden Upsets join the fray. Razork dashes to a ward to safety. Vanda's been able to recall and join up as well. Razork gets himself one. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow flies out right between Adam and Upset. The wallop will not land on Adam, but Vanda finds the kill. Bwipo is nearby. VTO's back in the mid lane. The arrow does tag Upset. He cleanses to safety. Realm Warp will bring Niski to the Krug camp, and 4 members versus 3. The kick back onto Bwipo. He's been exhausted. The Encore locks him in place, and Kobe gets the kill, the first of his game. Turns it into a 3v3. Hillisang steps all the way forward, but he doesn't have access to the ultimate. He's taken out by Razork. Misfits continue the chase. Seraphine doing so much work with the shields, the heals, and Razork with the damage to close it out. Here it's Mega Narbar was on cooldown. A very tired Gnar once again will use that ultimate to buy some time for himself. The wallop just as he's about to be taken out, and Niski with the help of with the help of Adam, rather, will be able to pick up that kill.
It is really just about getting control of the top side jungle of Fnatic from the side of Misfits, but they're waiting around, anticipating it.
And Razork just walks into the darkness, not taken out just yet, survives the Buster Shot, doesn't secure the kill thanks to the Command Protect, but now VTO's in trouble. Teleport is now being channeled as Adam joins the fray. Razork will be the next target. What do Misfits do? Focus it down and turn for the fight. Vanda's got the Encore available to him. Viego's inside the pit, but it's picked up by VTO. Misfits managed to get the Baron and turn their attention onto Adam. Encore goes up, but honestly doesn't do a whole lot. Adam is melting the back line. Vanda flashes and stays alive, while Kobe focuses down Bwipo. So far, it's a 1 for 2 in favor of Misfits, and they get the Baron. Razork hops over the wall. Adam dashes forward. Golden Meek does so much to take down Razork before he loses his life. Misfits gonna knock on the door, set their sights on this third inhibitor. Teleport's coming out. That's to the bottom lane. Niski, as well as Upset, are going to try to push this one. It's a 5 versus 3 in the base. The Realm Warp is going to push the minions into the Nexus turrets. Niski and Upset are now being focused. They find themselves a kill. All of a sudden, Fnatic turn their attention to the second Nexus top. They've got no more minions to work with. Misfits in the bottom lane are now focusing down the remaining members of Fnatic. The dash forward from Bwipo. All of a sudden, here it's forced away. No minions mean the buff towers are going to be so difficult to deal with. Kobe and Razork on the Nexus turrets. Well, Hillisang is trying to slow them down, trying to stop them. Vanda's been able to recall, rejoin, hear it. That's a hop forward from Upset. The cleanse, the exhaust comes out, and Kobe focuses down the Nexus. Well, teleports are available here for Misfits. Hillisang gets caught by the volley. Teleport is being channeled. That's the flash forward into the Dark Binding. Vanda does have the flash available, and he has used it. 4 members of Fnatic are forward. The Deathblade sentence pulls one back. Vanda gets taken out. First blood for Upset. That will be yet another for Razork. Step forwards here from Kobe and Vanda. The Destiny is being channeled. Niski arrives. Gold card onto Kobe, instantly cleansed away. His flash is available once more. Teleport from VTO. Kobe gets the kill. Starting to group up. Herald still being focused by Bwipo. That's a dash in from Razork, just taunting members of Fnatic. Dark Binding catches instantly, and that's VTO down. So many ultimates blown, but they get the kill. Now here it's the next target. Flashes away, eats an orange, and it's okay. At a kill a minute across them. This time around, a much more tempered approach, and it feels like it'll come down to who can play the lanes better. Niski is trying to run down VTO. Support from Misfits will come out in a moment or two. Another gold card connects, and Niski will just about do it. And all of a sudden, Fnatic have got the vision advantage. It'll be up to Misfits to step into the darkness. Fnatic pushing forward. Barrel is denied from Hirit, and the Rupture won't find a target. Death Sentence connects onto the Cho'Gath, but so does Niski get chunked out. Cannon Barrage comes down. That's a 4-man Rupture! Adam knocks up all of Misfits. He's kicked backwards. Razork goes forward with the Resonating Strike. Hirit is trying to focus out Bwipo, but Misfits are falling. Misfits are split. Misfits are dying. Kobe and Vanda fall to Fnatic, and the Dragon Soul is going to be available to them. A flash forward from Niski, plus the Everfrost secures another kill for Upset. Starting to get even more beefy. 5 members of Fnatic are grouped up in the mid lane. It's a minute until the Elder Drake. Hirit and VTO staring down the gigantic Void Monster. Destiny is now being channeled. Gold card onto VTO. Everfrost roots him in place. The Rupture not going to land this time round. That's a Mimic as well. Flash forward for Niski. That's a kill. 44 seconds until Elder. This is the final stand. Misfits stood on top of a ward. Death sentence onto Adam. They commit the box as well. Barrels chucked out. Adam below 1,500 hit points. A flash forward. That's a gold card. Cannon Barrage doing a lot of work, but that's the stun. The root. It's Hillisang that's down. All of a sudden, VTO can join the fray with the teleport. He's jumped into the back line. Niski trying to find the wild cards. Misfits have bought themselves a small lifeline. Baron empowered members of Fnatic can threaten the Elder, and Misfits are inside the pit. Upset. He's got himself the white and the purple guns. Teleport.
This can't be real.
He finds the barrels. He finds Bwippo. That means there's no smite for the Elder, but Adam rejoins the fight with full HP. He managed to regen underneath the tower, and he picks up the kill onto Razork. Neither jungler for either team, but Misfits are getting ruined and wrecked and destroyed by Upset's Aphelios. VTO's the last man standing, and Fnatic can turn their attention to the Elder Drake. Fnatic may have just eliminated Misfits. The minions push their way forward, and after a 5-game series, Fnatic end Misfits 2021 season. Fnatic advance to face G2.